Have you ever felt like your terminal was missing something that could make it not just functional, but beautiful and readable too? This is exactly how I felt when I switched from Bash to Z Shell. With built-in Git integration, I could see my every project's status just by switching to the directory. And best part, I do not need to spend hours configuring my theme. There are so many pre-built themes I can just select and install. Today I'm going to show you how to install a Z shell with OhMyZsh and how to install a theme. Let's go. Welcome back to Code Voyage. My name is Iman and I'm here to explain different things I'm going through every day, journaling my day, and making video for you to make it more simpler and get you more enthusiastic about the new things happening in our world, specifically for in the tech world community. um, so today, I want to tell you more about OhMyZsh or OhMyZsh, or however you like to read it. But technically, Z shell is now a main shell for Mac OSs, and lots of people are using it. And I have recently also switched from Bash to Z shell, and I'm really liking it. So this one is a open project, community-driven framework, and I really like the thing that they said batteries included, so that they actually tell you like there are multiple themes you can install and lots of integration like Git integration and stuff. So I can start by demoing how it will look like first, and then if you liked it, you can continue watching and see how we're installing and how we're um, getting it to work. So this is how it was, and if I open a new one, and you can see, for example, first of all, the tabs that it will keep down. So if I have so many, if I had so many lines, it's gonna keep down, and I'm just gonna let it run for a while so I show you a couple of things here. So first of all, it shows me that it took 11 seconds. The last execution of the last command took 11 seconds. It was successful, so we got a check mark. It was returning 0, so without no error. If we have an error, it will show us the return value. So anything other than 0 is a non-successful, and it means something. I'm not going to go through the error numbers, but it will show us here. We also have the time. We have our directory, for example, in this theme, and different themes have different information, right? I wanted to have this one because it gives me lots of info. This is like a master branch in this repo that I am. It's like a bunch of scripts I have wrote for myself. Yeah, so this is the directory. This is the branch name. This is how many files. Okay, let's check it out actually here. So if I say git status, all right, you'll see that 2 files are modified. So this is the modified file, and 13 files have not been added. So they are like on stage or on tracked. So it will show me here that how many files are on track and has not been added to this repository. So it gives me a pretty good this one. All right, so this is different. There's a, I guess I'm 3 commit behind this one, and there's a 1 file that is modified. So let's get a git status. Yeah, 1 is modified, and I'm 3 commit behind. So this is, it's so I'm pretty new to. I have not seen this one, for example, before, but you easily get used to the symbols, right? If you like, you can keep changing and trying different variety of themes, but the one that is suit for you, I mean, that's how it works for me. If it gives me like enough information, I'm gonna stick to it for a while. So yeah, you're gonna get used to the symbols very easy. And yeah, now we are going to the installation phase. So I have created here a new user called Code Voyage. This one has a bash, and we can see on top, and we can also, if we echo down the variable shell, it gives us the bash directory, the address, not the directory. It gives us the bash address. Anyway, so we come here. It's called OhMyZsh, and we're hitting install. It giving us two ways to install, which works on most of the Linux or any terminal-based um, system. One is with curl and one is with wget. I'm going to just copy paste this one and coming here, paste it, enter. Okay, so I was not properly switching to a user's environment, so just make sure when you use su switch user, put a dash. That's very important, and then the username that you're switching to. Anyway, that's another lesson for me. So let's start. Let's paste and try to install again. Do you want to change your default shell to Z shell? Yes. Password. My user's password. All right. OhMyZsh shell is now installed. Before you scream OhMyZsh shell, look over the .zshrc. Is pretty much similar to bash.rc. File to select the plugins, theme, and options. All right, beautiful. So where am I? I'm in the home page. And here, if I nano.zshrc, I could be able to see the Z-shell configuration. So here we do have a Z-shell theme, and that's mainly what we are going to install. And I can just here just change this to agnoster. That's one of also famous agnoster, one of the famous yeah. So here there are like tons of one of the famous themes. Sorry, I could not finish my last sentence. So there's other things I wanted to show you here, and that is the plugins. So the Git plugin should be already installed here. Yeah, that's here. Here it is. So I do not need to worry about it, but there are so many other plugins as well. For example, Ruby. I can install Ruby as well. I'm not sure if the semicolon there is fine, but we'll see if there is an error. And if I come to the end, I can add my own aliases for the sake of it, right? So I can say, I don't know, like alias, say hello, say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. What? Oh, hello. Hello. Go away. Go away.
That should be fine. All right. And also, I can run something. So for example, if each time that my terminal is coming up, I want to see IP for whatever reason, I can say IPA or like IP addresses. So it brings back the IP addresses. But since it's a security issue right now, I'm not going to do that. So instead, let's do a ping -C1 for the count. I just want to count it like 4 maybe, and then 111, and that's the ping that I want to do. Control S and Control X for save and exit, and let's type source.zshrc. The plugin git not found, git comma, so the comma was an issue. We're going to solve that, but the theme has been installed. So if you can see, like, the thing has been changed here. Now there is a theme. The agnoster is working. So let's fix that issue. All right. Now we have Ruby, Git as a plugin, and we have installed the agnostic. But this is not my most favorite theme, and I want to show you the most favorite theme of mine. And that is OhMyZsh Power Level 10k theme. That is my favorite yet. I might change it later on, but this is my favorite yet. They have different options here. So they have this classic style, they have a rainbow style, lean style. They have different ways of, and we are going to configure that. Let's see how to install it. So there is a recommended font, and you better download these fonts. I think I have it. Yeah, if you install these fonts, it's gonna be more beautiful, but it's an optional. You don't have to. You better do it. We better do it this way. So it actually mentions here. So if you have OhMyZsh, you should clone it, and it will automatically put it in a theme folder in your OhMyZsh folder in your home directory. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, and then the only thing left is typing nano zsh rc, and then for the theme we are going to add this one. Okay, s, oh my god, sx. All right, and now source dot zshrc. Okay, now we are in the setup of our theme. So this is a Powerlevel10k configuration wizard. You are seeing it because you haven't defined any of the configuration options. It will ask few questions and we'll go forward. Does this look like a diamond rotated square? Yes. Why? Does this look like a lock? No. Does this look like a lock? No. Prompt style, lean, classic, rainbow, pure. Okay, I want classic. Let's say I want classic. Okay, Unicode or ASCII? Unicode. Lightest, light, dark, darkest. I'll go with dark. 3. Show current time. I would like that. That's handy. 12-hour, 14-hour. Let's make it more compact and go with 24 hours. So number 2. Angled or vertical? I guess this is the separation between the places. Let's go with vertical this time. Previous time I chose the angle. So do we want the head to be sharp, blurred, or flat? I had it blurred for myself, but I want to go with like pretty rigid this one. So let's choose flat it is. All right, and the tail to be flat as well. Actually, let's choose the sharp for the tail. 1 line, 2 line. All right, so in the 1 line thing, you write in the middle, and the 2 line it will bring down. Oh, I like the 2 line. Disconnected, dotted, solid. I'm gonna choose dotted this time. Why not? You can choose whatever you like, and you can also reset, restart from the beginning if you press R, and you can do it again. No frame, left frame. Oh, this is the thingy on the sides. So let's say no frame. Yeah, I do have it framed for myself. I chose full last time. Full. This time I'm going to choose one. Compact or sparse? I'm gonna choose sparse. It's more readable. Concise or fluent? I would like a fluent. Um, enable transient prompt. So in the first one, I have every options on top and only one line of that data and then the option that I'm choosing. In the second one, there is like 3 lines of each. So I like the first one. I'm gonna say yes. Um, instant prompt mode, verbose recommended. I'm gonna choose the recommended. Apply changes, yes. And that's about it. So now let's check out the Git status and stuff. So I want to go to home and my previous home, and there's a script. Oh, actually, desktop first. Come on. I do not have permission to go there. Okay, finally, I did copy the same um, Git repository that I had, and I had unfinished business and had some status actually showing to me. So it took me some time go and come back because this user does not have a sudo permission. Anyway, so now we have it here. So I have a folder script on master. I have 2 unmodified, modified, and 13 on tracked file and at this time. And if I do, for example, like a ping 111, all right. So it told me that it took 5 seconds, and I have like a 6 ping messages here. Yeah, and this is how you can install a theme in OhMyZsh shell. Usually, they just ask you to input name of the theme and rerun the ZSHR, the RC ZSHRC file with the source command. But if they have very advanced features and stuff like that, they're probably there's a installation instruction, but it's probably very straightforward. So yeah, hope you like this one. Hope you try it, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, your like, comment, subscribe, share gives me every motivation I need to continue in this path. Thank you all for support. Hope to see you again. Till next time. Bye.